friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot. Welcome to another Oracle deck review. Today I'm going to review Alana Fairchild's Kali Oracle. Now this is the pocket edition, so it does not have a guidebook. And if you are not familiar with the goddess Kali, I'm going to read you a short description of her so you know exactly who we're talking about here. Okay, so this book is called Divine Masters Ancient Wisdom by kylegray. It says activations to connect with universal spiritual guides, and this has a really nice description of each master and ancient or spiritual guide. So I'm going to look up Kali, or Kali Ma, as some people call her, and I'm going to read you the description so you know exactly who we're talking about here. So this is what it says. Kali Ma is the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. She is the destroyer of all evil forces and a protector of liberation. In the Hindu pantheon, she is the most powerful expression of Shakti, which is ultimately an expression of life force energy in a dynamic feminine form. In Sanskrit, Kala means blackness in reference to the dark night sky, and Ma means to bring or create. So Kali Ma is the bringer or creator of darkness. Now, this is not something to fear. Over the years, especially in Western culture, we've been told that darkness is bad, when in fact it's a part of life. Before we were born, we were all wrapped in the darkness of the womb. The earth herself was born in the darkness of the cosmic sky, and every night when we go to sleep, we step back into this space. So the great goddess Kali, the bringer of darkness, is associated with birth, creation, and ultimately renewal. Bringer of darkness means bringer of greatness. With that being said, many Hindu and yogic devotees are reluctant to connect with Kali Ma's energy, and I can understand why. Kali Ma is a fierce form of divine energy who demands the truth. In her presence, all that is fake, deceptive, or unaligned with integrity will be brought to the surface. She will make us face our greatest fears, not to make us cower, but to help us step into a space of fearlessness. But not everyone is ready to experience the liberation of fearlessness or their own ultimate truth. When I've connected with Kali Ma's energy, and this is kylegray speaking, it has always been powerful and fiery, but I've never felt scared. In fact, when I've come close to experiencing her energy, I've known that great change has been underway. And it's been useful to know that. The best way for me to describe her energy to you would be to ask you to imagine a loving mother in her most wrathful form protecting her child from bullies on the playground. You know when a 5'0" woman starts bellowing and roaring because she's seen someone tormenting her child? That's what Kali Ma's energy is all about. So yes, Kali Ma is strong, fierce, fiery, powerful, and even intimidating. But she's completely loving and will protect all those who call on her. She has a dark energy and dark features like the midnight sky, but she's beautiful. When I see her, I see a face made of starlight. She has darkness all around her, but is illuminated by the light of the cosmos. She is all-consuming and radiant. So it says, we live in a world that desires more truth and more integrity. When we get that, we will experience freedom. If you are feeling the need to bust through the blockages that are in your way, preventing you from expressing who you really are, call on Kali Ma. Like a fiercely protective mother, she will help you get to grips with the truths that you need to know and to own in order to move forward. All right, so that's what kylegray has to say, and there's more, but I think that's enough that we need to know today for our purposes here. But if you'd like to get this book, I will put the information in the description box for you. All right, so let me put that over here. And let's look at the cards. So, as we said, Kali is fierce. She is maybe intimidating. I've talked to people who say they find some of the pictures scary in this oracle deck. And I will, let's look at it and see what you think. All right, so this is the box. It's a two-piece box. It says on the back, share sacred space with Divinemother Kali for a direct experience of her transformative grace and alchemical power. This unique oracle is an offering of guidance, protection, and healing that invokes unconditional love and authentic spiritual growth. Navigate darkness with wisdom and courage, safe in the glory of Kali. All right, so let's take a look. Inside the box is just plain black, which is fitting since she is the bringer of darkness. Okay, we have, now Alana Fairchild has written a lot of oracle decks. She has some beautiful ones. I have some other ones that I'm going to review by her. And the person who did the artwork in this one is Jimmy Manton. And like I said, this is the pocket edition. It's published by Blue Angel Publishing. And you get the information there. And then there are two instruction sides of this card. And it says, connect with the Divine Mother every day. Hold this deck to your heart as you relax your mind and energy into the presence of Kali, the wrathful goddess of divine grace. Say aloud, Wild Mother, I accept your guidance for this day with trust and gratitude. Intuitively choose a card. Read the words out loud if appropriate. Be open to the wisdom of this message, and it will unfold within your heart at the perfect time. And then the other side says, for guidance, close your eyes as you breathe deeply to clear your mind. Visualize or intend or feel the grace, empowerment, and potency of the divine stirring within your heart. Relax. Ask your question simply and clearly, then draw a single card. Contemplate this guidance. Let the meaning unfold within your heart at the perfect time. Say, Divine Mother, thank you for your blessing. Now, as I said, let's see, oops. This deck has 44 cards, and so what I'm going to do, I have to be honest with you, the backs of the cards have the meanings, and many of the titles of the cards are very difficult for me to pronounce, and I do not want to, I believe they're in Sanskrit, and I do not want to I don't want to massacre them. I really don't. So I am just going to show you the pictures, and then we'll shuffle. We'll see how the cards do, and I will do a short reading for you at the end. All right. So I'll show you the front of each one, and I am not going to tell you the title of it. Of course, if you get the full-size deck, then you will have the guidebook with you. And there may be pronunciations in there. I really don't know. All right. So just to look at the cards, so like I said, this is the pocket edition, so the picture's on one side, the description is on the other side. And let's go. So I'll just show you the cards one by one. Oh, this is a matte finish. They're heavy cardstock, very good quality, and we'll see how they shuffle in a little while. Okay, so some of the pictures of Kali are very beautiful, like this one. And many times she is blue. Her skin is blue. This is the male aspect of her. Artha of Kali. Here she is. And Jimmy Manton has also illustrated the Isis Oracle deck that Alana Fairchild has done. And he may have also illustrated others. I'm not sure at this time. So there's that. They're a little fiddly to get off with, to get apart. And it could be the way I'm holding them. Okay. There's a lot of picture Kali with her tongue out. Here she is with the famous necklace of skulls and the severed head. Here is I mean, she's definitely not anyone you'd want to mess with. But I love her fierce energy. I think she's wonderful. I am kind of anxious to get the full-size deck of this because I really want to read the guidebook and see what all information it has in it. These paintings are very beautiful. course, these are about the size of a regular deck of playing cards. They're smaller than most tarot decks, but they are about the size of a regular playing card deck. Maybe a little smaller. Let's see what this is. Okay, this is probably the scariest card in the deck. I think you can see that. Or I should say the scariest looking card in the deck. The meanings are not scary. Like I said, this is a 44 card deck. I think the colors are beautiful. The artwork is beautiful. Some of it might be a little unnerving, but it's okay. There's another one that some people might consider scary. And I was told that Kali Ma has her powers are very alchemical in nature. In other words, changing one thing to another. The original alchemy was when people were trying to change lead into gold. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so let's see how they shuffle. Let's see. All right, they shuffle nicely. This way. Okay. Oh, wow. That one wants to talk to us. All right. Let's see. Let's do a short card reading. And we'll do that one, and then I'll pull another one. And we'll see what does the universe have to say to our audience today. What does the universe have to say to whoever is watching this? What does the universe want us to know? Okay, there's two. Let's see what they have to say. So this one, again, and whenever you see this, this very likely could be a message for you. Chamunda, knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire. She is with you now. Her presence now portends a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. So even though this card looks super intimidating, that actually is a very hopeful message. And this card, I recently got this one in my daily reading, says Kama of Kali. You are being offered a spiritual gift from the Divine Mother. Your path need not be one of endless exertion. Connecting with pleasure as a path of personal empowerment, intending to bring spiritual benefit to the collective through the softening and opening of your heart, is an act of worshiping the Divine Feminine. Let yourself receive her loving gifts. All right. And that is what the cards have to say to you today. Now, we didn't, other than this shuffling like this, I am not sure if these lend themselves to riffle shuffling or not. Let's see. They're really, really stiff, so I mean they'll do it, and they may do side to side. And in case you're now, I'm not sure if there are reversed meanings in the full-size deck or not. I know that the guidebook will have much more in the way of descriptions and information, particularly about Kali and the meanings of the cards. But that's it. That is the deck. And I hope you enjoyed this review. Let's put them back in the box. and I will be back with more deck reviews. I need to know what you want to see. Do you want oracle deck reviews? Do you want tarot deck reviews? Do you want readings? What would you like to see from this channel? I want to make it exciting for you. So please comment. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I thank you again for joining me. And I hope to see you next time. Have a great day, night, whatever it is where you are. And hopefully I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.